The top news, of course, coming in from the Finance Minister today is that the commodity markets got a mixed reaction from Finance Minister as he cleared the finance bill, giving a green to CTT at 0.01% for the non-agro commodities. That is what he had proposed in the budget as well. The FM also said that trading in commodity derivatives would now not be considered as speculative transactions. So while the CTT will raise transaction cost and volatility and initially impact the trading volumes as well, and that's the reason you are looking at that negative reaction coming in for them as well. The other decision now means that the commodity trading will now form a part of business income. So that's a bit of a positive coming in, but of course the CTT coming in is something that the markets have not taken so well today. Let's get in then. Dharmesh Bhatia, he's Associate VP Kotak Commodities and joins us live on the show. Dharmesh, first of all, your reactions on CTT. I think many exchanges, associations, all of them were trying that CTT in some sense could be rolled back, but today it has become as a finality.
Actually, if you have noticed, it has already been factored in from November, December. The price was started giving some mixed reaction, and if you have noticed, the main impact was on bullion market, especially gold and silver. And if you have noticed, price have given a sharp decline. I'm expecting this market will has been observed this news, and market will be in stable mode. Internationally, it has given some positive mode. I'm expecting market to be trading in a very flat zone, maybe for this span of time of maybe around 5 to 6 days more.
All right, so one positive, one negative coming in for the commodity markets in sense of the finance bill. CTT stays, but on the other side, the trading in commodities is now not speculative, but it forms a part of your business dealings there. Apart from that, really, Dharmesh, how are you looking at the prices turning in today? Because we started Asia on a positive note, but after the European markets open, or even before they open, you saw a turnaround coming in, especially in case of the precious metals. How would you want to trade a gold price today?
Basically, the main fall which we've seen last half an hour is because of rupee. Rupee has appreciated. It has breached the major support of 54. I'm expecting that gold to be stabilized around 26,800. Is a very good level. Market will get stable. Internationally, market is trading around $1470, $1450, which is a very crucial level. Market is taking that support. I'm expecting the market to give a pullback rally again. 1525 is a level which I'm expecting, and I'm expecting that market will touch maybe in a span of 15 to 20 days momentum. It's just because of rupee, market is not performing in domestic, but I'm expecting that market will go in a bullish mode. Any decline is a good level to accumulate. Until and unless price does not close below 26,500 in domestic, I would not suggest you to go short on gold. In fact, any dip is a good level to accumulate. In spot, already gold is showing premium of almost 1,500 rupees in domestic market. International also, the demand is very high. So I don't think so fundamentally market is weak. So in short momentum, I'll suggest you to go long in gold and accumulate on dips.
One thing that has turned around very smartly has been the crude prices. While many people were talking about the sell-off in crude prices, the positive cues that it gave to CAD, but crude is back at around 3-week highs, Dharmesh. How would you want to trade that?
Talking about crude again, the crude has shown some positive momentum. The gap between Brent and NYMEX has already started widening up. The more the gap gets wider, you can see the bullishness in the market. I'm expecting the domestic market to hold around 5,300 and above that level. You can see, and internationally, you can expect the price again head towards $95. And I'm talking about Brent crude, you can see $120, $121 very soon. So buying on dips would be a good strategy for crude oil.
Let's get in Chirag Kabani for his strategies for the day today. Chirag, hi, welcome. Let's start with crude prices first and a bit of a profit taking coming in at this point in time. How would you want to play it up?
Crude oil prices are looking very strong in the short term. After making a low of around $86.50 on April 18, we have seen a sharp pullback of more than 10% in the short term and comfortably trading on NYMEX above the 200 DMA and the 50 DMA. Crude oil prices is now near the resistance of $94.60. Once it is able to cross this, I'm expecting a short term sharp move till $97. Any